Well, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Thank you for tuning into a brand new video. First off, before I even get this video started, I gotta say thank you to every single one of y'all that keeps supporting this channel, even though I have been neglecting it. Not really neglecting, that sounds like a bad word. Sounds like a very bad word. But like, I just haven't had the time, and I just been only doing about maybe 2 videos a week. I feel like I owe you guys a lot more, and that's gonna change. I promise. I promise. I promise. And it's almost Thanksgiving, so if you don't see this until Thanksgiving or even after, hopefully you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving. Anyways, let's get into it. So I'm here waiting for this live summit just like everybody else, and I was thinking, man, I need to do an update video on things that you can do to to do whilst waiting. Like we have 1 hour left to complete the Sunshine States. Say that 14 times fast. And this week's live summit. So we got 1 more hour left, which I already did platinum on it. I wasn't going to, but I was like, man, it just kills my OCD not the platinum because I was only going to just do like bronze or silver, whatever, call it good. But now let's just say you finish this one and you don't know what else to do to do for this live summit is, well, here's a couple things that you could do to prepare for the live summit. So once you complete this one, which you hopefully already have, start grinding out a bunch of money, especially if you just started out and you don't have every single car or all the cars, or just in general, just start grinding a bunch of money out. Make sure you got money. As you can tell, I got 51 million. I'm good. I'm solid. Although I do have almost every single car. But let's just say I didn't, right? So I know that this summit ends today. So in that whole week, I'm going to grind out at least 2 million, or I guess maybe the max would be like 3 million just to be on the safe side. And then check that off your list. Okay, I grinded out a bunch of money. That's good. I am safe. And you're probably asking, why am I even saying that? It's because when you go to this summit, it's going to require you to use certain vehicles. So this was no restriction, no restriction, no restriction. This powerboat race, it's asking you for the offshore MK2 powerboat. Let's say you don't have that. And let's say you don't have this Alpha Grand Prix, the Alpha Mark II. And let's just say you don't have the touring car for the Porsche 911 Carrera RSR Turbo, right? So when the summit starts, it's going to allow you to buy the vehicles. You can buy them separately, but definitely don't do that. Go to the live summit and then boom, click on buy bundle. And the bundle you can find, let's see, I'll show you guys where. So it's going to say buy the bundle, which is going to be right here, far and beyond. Now, like I said, I already have the vehicles, but here would be bundles. You can see up top, there's bundles, the vanity, spare parts, CC packs, all that kind of jazz. But the bundles, so it'll be coming out with the new bundle as soon as it drops. So if you don't have that car, go over to that because it's going to give you a pretty fair discount. Like, I think it's phenomenal. You'll save quite a few $100,000 by buying the bundle. And so that's one. That's two things now that you can be doing is, making a bunch of money and then buying that bundle. Don't buy them separately. Like, so as you can see, okay, I need to buy that car. Don't just go and buy it. Wait until the summit drops, because that's when the bundle will come out. So it's not, the bundle's not here yet. That's why I couldn't show you. So wait till the summit actually drops within, in an hour. And even though you guys will be seeing this video probably a little bit after, trying to get it out soon. And then, buy it when the bundle drops. But anyways, second thing is, let's just say you have all the vehicles, right? Let's say you have all the vehicles that you need for this live summit. You have that powerboat, you have that Alpha Grand Prix, and you have this touring car. No restrictions, don't even worry about it. And the forced vehicle, don't even worry about it, because for the forced, they're loaning you a vehicle, and then for the no restrictions, use whatever the heck you want. But let's just say you have these 3 cars. So just to speed up some time, you can go to, let's just say, we'll do the Alpha Mark II for an example. So I know I'm going to need that, the Alpha Grand Prix, which is the Alpha Grand Mark II. You hit menu, go over to vehicles. You can shorten it up by going to Alpha Grand Prix. Mob on over. I think you guys can already see what I'm or getting at what I'm doing here. And then you go on over to the Alpha, right here, Alpha Mark II, put the parts on, you are good to go for that car. That way, when you go to do the live summit, you don't have to like, oh, okay, gotta go back and just do what I just did. You know, it's kind of like prepping for the live summit. You know, it's quick and easy, especially as a recording or content creator, whatever you want to call me, person that just makes videos. It's just a lot faster because then I can just go boom, 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 boom. These three actually take a little bit. The low altitude won't, but the salami will, and the speed trap, because I have to load in, choose the car, load back out, just for the video's sake. But then like touring car here, we need the Porsche 911 Kira RSR Turbo. Let's just go ahead and do that, which was right. See, I'm actually doing it in, you know, for real, because I actually need to do it because the summit's dropping here in about an hour. And I'm hoping I'll get to it tonight. Just depends. I have an early night. What was it? The Porsche. And you can actually narrow it down. You can go in here and go to brand, and you can mob on down to Porsche if you wanted to. I don't have a lot of Porsches on the touring car. Now here's another thing. It's not this one. Even though it says 911 Kira RSR, it's got the Pulse Performance Edition. It's not that one. They're looking to use the stock version. The stock version of what they've created. But yeah, so that's another thing. And then there's actually really no other tips for you. And then I guess if you are just wanting to do Summit just for certain stuff, like the bronze package, all you have to do is complete one race. That's it. You're guaranteed 200,000 followers. Now let's say you didn't care about platinum, but you wanted gold. So you'd make sure that you just do enough races just to get to that gold and to stay in gold. Which I know it sounds ridiculous because you might as well just get to platinum and just stay platinum. It's just that easy. But if you wanted to go to silver, silver is pretty easy to stay in. Gold's actually pretty easy to stay into as well. But just figure out which one you want, and is it really worth it? That's kind of what I did last week. I was like, man, I saw the items. I was like, well, I kind of already have most of this stuff. The multicolor smoke is kind of cool. I like the orange and the yellow combination. But like the gold, I don't even use those parts. I don't use Fame Magnet, I think that is. Yeah. And the Porsche 911 Speedster, that might be cool. But I don't know. I almost didn't do that one. But for this one, you get two cars, and I think I already have both cars, so I'm gonna get a lot of money off of these two, because if you already have the cars, they'll just give you money. They'll give you bucks for what they're worth, but gold is kind of what I'm going for, because I think that might be an overpowered part set, which is absolutely awesome, and I will show you guys what I mean by that, because that's that score breaker. So if we go down to discipline and hit drift, actually, let's just hold to reset these filters real quick and go down to drift. I'll show you what I mean by overpowered parts. And I've said this in quite a few videos, but here's the score breaker set I already have, right? Let's just click this one. Oh yeah, the one right there. But let's say this one right here. This is the one I have, the score breaker. You don't need Nitro Canvas for drift. Just trust me. I just have it because I can. And it's an overpowered set too. But anyways, over score breaker, right here is, you see slippery. It says increase the maximum multiplier by 16%. And you see down the right there, it says range 7% to 14%. So why am I at 16? Well, because it's an overpowered part, and that's how you earn them throughout live summits. Same with hothead. Hothead's 10%, and you can max is 8. So these are called overpowered parts. Now I'm thinking, which I'm actually going to delete this one. Now since we have an overpowered Nitro Chemist set, which is weird, kind of makes me think they're up to something crazy. What I'm thinking is maybe, just maybe, and I will verify it as soon as next week, once I earn them. I think that score breaker set might actually be an overpowered par, but I don't know. We might see. But anywho, hopefully this kind of helped. I'm just kind of blabbering on. I just wanted to give my advice on what you could do whilst waiting for the live summit. And if you're trying to figure out, like what I said on step number one, was to grab a bunch of money and earn a bunch of money before the next summit starts. That way you can buy the bundle if you don't already have the cars. I have plenty of videos. I mean, you could just honestly just go to a search bar on YouTube and just type in how to make money on the Crew 2 fast, and my videos pop up pretty much towards the top. I can make more videos if you want on it. I don't care. I can update it and do a whole new series of set on that. But you guys let me know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for everything. I definitely appreciate it a lot. We're about to roll over 4,000 of you guys. That is so awesome. And let's keep on growing, and I'll keep doing better. I definitely owe you guys one. So thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Good luck on the live summit. See ya.